doing a core heavy workout, meaning just core centric. I swear we're not lifting, we're not weightlifting, not that kind of heavy, but it is also a shake it off. So this is a chance for you to really just kind of take some time to shake off maybe some of the stress you're feeling, or maybe you can, if you want, you can also use that as a way to increase your heart rate during those periods of time. So if you want to make this a little more on the side of cardio, or get your heart rate going a little bit more, you can add something like a jog in place. You can dance a little bit, do movement that feels good to you. Um, but you have 20 seconds of shaking it off and 40 seconds of the exercise. Okay. And you will need a chair or a lifted surface of some type. When I'm in my living room, I use my coffee table. I have a big, heavy coffee table. So I'm able to get into a plank position on my coffee table. So know that that's an option for you, but I would look for a hard surface. All right. All right. Let's get this going. I hope everybody's doing well today. We're going to start just with breathing and practicing our brace blink rocket, okay? Because that is going to be key for today's workout. So let's take a moment and breathe. As you inhale, relax everything. And then as you exhale, imagine pulling that belly button toward your spine, blinking your pee hole closed, and then pulling your pee hole to the top of your head. And then inhale, relax the belly, relax the pelvic floor. Exhale, brace the belly button, blink, and then rocket it up to the top of your head. Inhale, relax. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket it up to the top of your head. Inhale, relax. Hold on, we're not going to shake it off yet. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket. Good. All right. Now shake it off just a little bit. We're going to do a standing bird dog next. Okay. So you're going to be in a standing position, keeping that pelvic floor facing down toward the ground as much as possible, the perineum. And you're going to take opposite arm, opposite leg, and we are going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg, keeping our knee pointing toward the ground as we lift. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, balancing as we lift. And this I know is a little awkward, but you can engage the core here. Keep the ribs down as you lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale down. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, trying to balance. Keep it long, keep it long. Inhale down. One more. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen the back of your neck. Good. Inhale, relax. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off, whatever that looks like for you today. We're going to do a side crunch next, standing. All right. So this is all pretty much standing today. I want you to put right hand on right side of your head, and you're going to go to the right and then lift back up. You can do both hands on your head if you want. Inhale down, exhale, brace, blink, rocket, lift up. This is more of a, I'm not sure, I can't remember what I've called this in the past, and I can't remember the normal name for it. But it's not so much a crunch as it is you're using the left side of your body to help you straighten upward. Okay. So inhale as you go to the side, exhale, brace, blink, rocket. Use that left side of the body to pull you back up. Good. Shake it off. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. This is all very much deep core centric. So even though you might not be feeling the same kind of burn, we are really focusing. If you're focusing on pulling that belly button toward your spine, you're focusing on those little stabilizing muscles. Inhale as you go down. Exhale, pull back up. Inhale. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket to straighten. Inhale to the side. Exhale to straighten. Using this side, think about really focusing on this side of the body to help pull you back up. Inhale to the side. Have your chair or table ready. We're going to do a plank pendulum next. Brace, blink, rocket. Come back up. Inhale to the side. Brace, blink, rocket. Pull it back up. Good. All right, shake it off. Have your chair ready. We're going to do a pendulum, plank pendulum. So you can either be here on your forearms or you can be here on your hands, on your hands, chest over the hands. And you are going to exhale, brace, blink, rocket. Bring the right leg out to the side without tipping the hips. Bring it back down. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket. Left leg out. This is a little bit of a glute work too, glute workout. But really, what you're trying to do is keep your pelvis really still. For those of you who watched the live, I think it was last month or the month before, thinking about zipping up those pants like you're putting on some tight pants, trying to keep everything long, the back of your neck nice and long. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. We're going to do a single leg heartbeat next. Okay. So you're going to have right foot forward, left foot back for this next exercise. You're still shaking it off. A heartbeat. You're going to start here against your chest. Your hands are going to be against your chest. And we are going to go down into a squat. Arms go straight out. Inhale. You're going to twist toward the inside of your body and hands out. Inhale, come back. Twist to the outside. All right, so this is a heartbeat. We're doing a little squat here while also keeping everything really nice and supported as we extend the arms. If you wanted, you could add a weight here. Good job. Nice. All right, we're going to switch to the other side, but first we're going to shake it off. Remember, if you wanted, you could make this workout higher impact. I'm going to take this off, or higher heart rate, more cardio, but adding a jog in place in between. Good. All right. Left foot forward. These pants. Right foot back. You are going down into the squat as you extend the arm. Inhale up, twist, extend the arm. You can see I'm losing my balance when I don't pull my belly button toward my spine, shine that perineum at the ground. Even as I extend my arms. Nice long spine, lengthen the back of the neck. Belly button to spine. Inhale, exhale, brace, blink, rocket. Good. All right, shake it off. We're going to do a rainbow plank next, and then we're going to do everything all over again. Okay, so rainbow plank. It's a little tricky on the box. You can also do this on the ground, but a rainbow plank is going to look like this, where you're making a rainbow with your hips while you're in a forearm plank. Okay, so you're going to exhale nice and long. Everything's nice and long. Brace, blink, rocket, hip to one side, hip to the other side. Come back up, exhale. Brace, blink, rocket before you rainbow. Come back up, see if you can switch the side that you start on. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, left, right. Hi. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, right, left. If you want, you could also do this on the ground in a regular plank, a regular forearm plank without the lifted surface. Both are good. Good, shake it off. I will show you that in the next one. We're going to do rainbow plank again. Okay, same thing. For those of you that want to do it on the ground, right now we're shaking it off. Shake it off. Oh, I'm going to get Cleo all excited here. All right. We're doing a forearm plank, either lifted or not. Hips are nice and high. We plank on our own terms. We don't have to be all the way down. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket to the right, to the left, making a rainbow with those hips. Lengthen the back of your upper spine. Everything's nice and long. You really got to use those abs. Brace, blink, rocket. Right, left. To keep the spine nice and long. Don't let yourself round. Right, left. I see you. None of this either with your head between your hands. Nice and long. Left, right. Good. Good. Okay, shake it out. Good job. Good job. All right, we're doing single leg heartbeat again. Shake it out. I'm going to start with my left foot this time. So left foot forward. I'm going to face you. Arm, hands here. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket. Extend, and then come up. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, squat, extend. Inhale, exhale, brace, blink, rocket, squat, extend. Don't worry if you forget which direction you're going in as you turn. Honestly, I'm okay with you turning after you're already in the squat. It's not a big deal. I keep forgetting and keep turning late here. Forward, side. Good. Shake it off. We're just moving. Remember, don't get too caught up in the minute details of some of these movements, especially when I'm having a hard time describing it to you. Good. All right, right leg forward, left leg back. Hands here, heartbeat. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, squat, extend. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, squat, extend. So you can turn. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, squat, extend. If you're able to kind of turn while you're squatting, you can do that. I don't see a problem with that. It's fine. What I really want you to focus on the most is pulling that abdominal area, pulling that belly button toward you, even as you extend. Good. All right, what are we doing next? We did heartbeat. We're going to do plank pendulum next. So you can be lifted on a lifted surface. You're shaking it out right now, though. Shake it out, punch, do some punches, do some jog in place. You can be in a plank, try give a regular plank on the floor or a non-elevated plank. Exhale, brace, plank, rocket, straight out to the side. I'm gonna go at a faster tempo here for those who are ready for it. If you want, you can slow it down. The important part here is we are focusing on engaging our core, keeping our hips facing the floor. And if that means your foot only comes out a little bit to the side, that's okay. We're starting there. Once you start to twist your hips or let it dip, you're not using your core anymore. At least not to the extent we want it to. Good. All right. Shake it out. Take all of that. That just filled your mind with like doubt and like, oh, I'm not doing it right. It's just shake it off. Shake it off. We're going to the next one, right? Here we go. Hands on the head. Inhale, crunch to the left. Exhale, pull yourself upright with the right side. Inhale, exhale. Ribs are down. Nice long neck. Inhale, exhale. Good job. To the side. Brace, blink, rocket, pulling up. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Good. Now shake it off. Jogging in place. You're shaking it off. I make eye contact with Cleo while I'm moving quickly, or else she thinks I'm playing with her. Can't say her name either, huh? Okay. Other side. So now crunching to the right. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, pulling back up. Remember, this is less of a crunch. I should call it, I need to call it something else. It's not the crunching that you're activating, it's the pulling back upward on the opposite side, okay? Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, pull back up to standing. I've got my kiddo sitting in the house watching TV. We had a poop catastrophe this morning, and that was about all I had in me. That's all I had left. Good, shake it off. We're gonna do our standing bird dog next, and we're almost done. So we're dead in the middle of summer. It's a TV day. All right, good. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So starting off nice and tall. You can start with your hands here. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket, squeezing that glute, but keeping the ribs down with your abdominals. Inhale, back down. Brace, blink, rocket, extend. Inhale down. Trying your best not to arch the lower back. I know it's tricky. You might have a little arching, and that's okay. But what I really want you to focus on is pulling the belly button toward your spine and extending everything, even as you keep the ribs down. Good. Nice. Okay, shake it out. Shake it out. We did it. Ooh, good job, everyone. We're gonna do a quick cat cow, and we're gonna go over our 15 minutes, and that's okay. All right. Quick cat cow. If you want, you can even do this standing version, which is the beach balls. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do beach balls. Exhale. If you want to do regular cat cow, you can do that. But I just want you to get a little stretch along the front line. Stretch that core back out. And also, as you take a deep breath in, check in with your pelvic floor because we were just tightening it. Let's see if we can kind of relax it a little bit again. Inhale, exhale. Good. All right. Nice job. Like I said, I know that wasn't like a big sweaty one, but we were really working a lot of those stabilizing muscles. And that's what I really want you to focus on in those workouts. So when you do this one again, if you didn't feel it a lot this time, know that you focus in on that bracing, blinking, rocketing, even with the small movements. And you're working on a lot of those muscles that work at low grade effort level. Okay. And you're doing a really good thing for your body by doing that. All right. Good job. I'll see you in the next one.